Hi friends, welcome back to the channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to do the speed test and RAM management test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus Mi10T device. As you can see friends, right now I do have the both phones, and this Mi10T device which I did order from the Amazon website, which is a renewed model, so which is a refurbished and renewed, as you can clearly see friends on the box which has been written. So let's see how will be the speed test of this Snapdragon 865 processor comparison with the Snapdragon 870 chipset from the iQOO 7 device, and how is the RAM management from the MIUI. So these are the few things which I'll try to focus in this video. So MIUI versus FunTouch UI. So this is going to be really very interesting friends to see side by side comparison. And right now I'm trying to run the MIUI I think 12 version, not 12.5, just 12 only, as you can see. Exactly the version which I'm trying to run at this moment. And right now I'm trying to run the FunTouch UI 11 in this iQOO 7 device. So first let me just show you what kind of Wi-Fi connection I have connected to. So both phones are connected to the 2.4 GHz network. You can clearly see friends 2.4 GHz. Now all the apps are completely clear from the background, and both are 8 GB RAM variants only, which I'm trying to demonstrate in this video. And these are the 5 applications and 5 games which I'll try to open at this moment side by side. So let's see which phone can actually open these games and applications fast, and which phone can actually keep them in the background RAM management. These are the few things which we will try to discuss. So let's start with the first application friends, which is a Chrome application. So here we go, start with the Chrome 1, 2 and 3. And both are having the UFS storage 3.1 storage, only read and write speed, so it should not be that much kind of difficult. Same read and write speeds are available. Let's see, next application is the touch sampling rate application. Here I'll try to draw some lines, and I'll try to keep these lines in the background RAM management, as you can see. And during this time I did turn off the ultra game mode. I did turn off. As you can see, there is no ultra game mode enabled in the iQOO 7 device. Next is Amazon application. So iQOO 7 device did open slightly faster, right? A little bit fast, the iQOO 7 device. So let's keep some random mobile phone in the background. And this is my first speed test comparison I'm trying to do using the Mi10T. Yes friends, before I did not do any kind of speed test. Maybe I did do the Battlegrounds mobile game, but not in-depth comparison, which you're trying to see at this moment. Right now I'll try to open the mobile phones in this section. Let's open mobile phones, and one of the phone, Realme GT Neo 2. You can see the iQOO 7 is slightly loading, little bit faster, not bad. But let's check the speed test. So both phones are connected to same Wi-Fi network, right? Same Wi-Fi. Again, I'm trying to show you again and again. 2.4 GHz and 2.4 GHz. As you can see, both are exactly same Wi-Fi network. Both are connected at this moment. Nothing much. And you can see slightly higher speeds in the Mi10T device. Yes, because the Mi10T has got really high transmit link speed in the 2.4 GHz network. That will give really very high speeds. As you can see, very high speeds I'm getting in the Mi10T. So, which is fantastic friends in terms of the speeds. I don't have any issues with the connectivity in the Mi10T device. So you can see the speeds, how they are actually. And I'll try to keep these results in the background RAM management. Now actual game starts. So till now I did open the applications, but let's see the game wise 1, 2 and 3. The Battlegrounds mobile game. So this is going to be really interesting to see. And you can see the notification saying ultra game mode is not on. Okay, that's the notification not on. So both phones I'm not using any game turbo, no ultra game mode, nothing I'm trying to use. And I think the iQOO 7 can open maybe faster, I think so. But oh, not bad. So exactly same time both phones did open, right? Not bad. So let's see the games. Think little bit fast the iQOO 7 did open little bit, not a huge. Let's see the Candy Crush. So Candy Crush, I think I did not open before. Let me to close and open again. Candy Crush game. So Candy Crush game is closed in the background, as you can clearly see. Let me to go back and open again, because I did not accept before, that's the reason. So next is the Stake Balls. Next is Temple Run. This is the final game. So after this we'll try to test how is the RAM management going on, MIUI versus FunTouch UI. So this is going to be really very interesting to see how is the RAM management. And let's get back. So finally friends, of 5 applications and 5 games are completely open between these two phones, right? You can clearly see all the apps are completely open between these two phones. Absolutely fine, no issues. Now let's start with the from back side. Let's start from background, from backwards I'm trying to open one by one. Let's start with the Temple Run. Next is Steak Balls, no issues. And Candy Crush also no issues. Hill Climb Racing also no issues. And Baticons mobile game also no issues. So 5 games, no issues, both phones loaded up. So let's start with the application, which is a speed test application, right? You can actually see the results in the background. Okay. Now let's start. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. So both phones did keep in the background. No problem. It did not get refresh. That's kind of fantastic. Next is a Flipkart application. So we go with the Flipkart. Okay. Realme GT Neo 2. You can actually see in the background. Let's start. 1, 2, and 3. No issues. Did not take any kind of second. Pretty fast. And next is Amazon application. Let's see the Amazon. So let's start with Amazon 1, 2. You can see the Mi 11 Lite NE5G, right? Mobile phone. Let's see whether that will be staying in the background or not. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Wow. No problem. Fantastic. Till here it was really good. So next is touch sampling rate application. Let's see whether this can actually stay or not. You can see actually lines in the background in the multitasking RAM management. Yes, both phones did keep the lines, no problem, friends. And next is a Chrome. Wow. So both phones were able to keep 5 applications and 5 games in the background RAM management without even getting refreshed. So let me try to select the alternate games and try to open the alternate games just to check what's happening with the RAM management again. Wow, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast loading, no issues. As you can see, friends, how the reaction speeds are. Pretty fast reaction, not much time taking anyway. So friends, that's fantastic to see this kind of level of optimization, I mean RAM management in the MI 10T as well, because of the phone is running the MIUI 12, not 12.5, 12 only still it's running, because I don't think I did get any kind of update. I did try to do the update as well, but it did not show me any kind of update before. As you can see, it's not showing any kind of 12.5, still it's running 12.0.5. So Android 10 only it still is running, slightly kind of old. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and in case if you're having any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. This is the quick speed test and RAM management test comparison between both phones, and overall the winners are both phones are absolutely the winners. Both are really beast mobile phones in their respective category. And since the phone is renewed phone and the phone price is close to 21,000, this can be a really good deal, I would say, for 21,000. 8GB RAM variant, more 5G bands, better connectivity you are getting, but the display only is only one slightly drawback. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and in case if you're having any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.